Now, this coming Friday, you already know that NIO will be giving us their March 2022 deliveries, which is something that is truly amazing, as by now we already know that from the Q4 of 2021 earnings, which NIO just announced or reported last week, they told us that they believe that for these March deliveries, or rather for the Q1 of 2022, they believe that they will deliver between 25,000 and 26,000 deliveries, which just simply means that already, just because we already know the January and February deliveries, I think it's easier for each one of us to sort of like populate the kind of deliveries that we are to expect for this month of March. Now, with that, I personally believe that this 25,000 to 26,000 vehicle guidance that NIO gave us, it's not bad at all, especially looking at the fact that COVID cases have been surging in China. So many, or some of the cities in China are under lockdown, which is something that, of course, it is restricting, or it will have some serious impact in the deliveries of NIO. And you'll know that under those cities which are currently on hard lockdown right now, constitute a lot of deliveries on NIO on a month to month, which is why it has to, one way or the other, affect or impact the deliveries of NIO. I mean, these COVID cases surging in China is a big concern. I mean, just a few days ago, we read that Tesla also closed its gigafactory there in China for a few days, trying to curb, of course, the spread of these high cases that are being reported in China, which definitely has to show you that it is a serious concern. So with all these COVID cases surging in China, how many vehicles then will NIO or can NIO deliver for the month of March? Well, before we dive deep into that topic, of course, let me remind you that this video is just for entertainment purposes and it's not financial advice. And if you enjoy this video, please do make sure that you do hit that likes button, and I will really appreciate that a lot. Now, as you already know, or as I've told you at the beginning of this video, NIO believes, or NIO gave us the guidance of saying that for the Q1 of 2022, they expect to deliver vehicles of between 25,000 to 26,000 vehicles. Now, what does that mean? As you already know that for the month of January, NIO delivered 9,652, whilst in February they deliver 6,131 vehicles. Now, if you have to go, of course, and take those two and subtract from the guidance, which was between 25,000 and 26,000, we can sort of like have a rough estimate of what NIO expects to deliver for this March. Now, of course, when you look to the lower figure or the lower guidance figure of 25,000, you will realize, or you will tend to realize, that adding the two delivery figures and subtracting 25,000, you get 9,217, which is not bad. Now, on the high side, if you subtract, or if you add the two figures, January and February deliveries, and subtract the 26,000, you get around 10,217, which again, it's not that bad. So, but you will remember that, of course, Edison Yu from Deutsche Bank have already given us their prediction or their delivery estimate, or the numbers that they believe NIO will deliver for the month of March, and say that they believe that NIO will deliver around 9,500 deliveries. Now, I personally think that before we look at this number, like I said, it's important that you factor in the COVID cases and the hard lockdowns that are in some of the cities in China. And of course, like I said, some of those cities are where NIO sells strong, or they really get big delivery numbers, which is something that you have to have in mind. So with that, I personally think that NIO will deliver, or the delivery number for NIO will be way closer to the 9,217 number. So I personally believe that it would be between 9,200 and 9,500. That's my prediction for the upcoming March deliveries. I believe, or I personally believe, that NIO will deliver around or between vehicles between 9,200 and 9,500. That is my prediction. Of course, looking at the fact, or noting the fact that China, some of the cities are in hard lockdown or under hard lockdown, which is going to seriously impact the NEO delivery. So I'm hoping for the best, or I'm hoping to see NEO, of course, deliver more than this prediction. But when I just checking or monitoring the situation right now in China, I just personally believe that, yeah, we might see NEO actually delivering 9,200 or between 9,200 to 9,500. But there are others that are saying that with the situation in China right now, NEO might not even get to 9,000, but we are yet to see. But me personally, I would really be excited if NEO can deliver, of course, between 9,200 and 9,500. Over 9,500, I mean, I would be over the moon, because I know, or looking at the challenges that China is facing of COVID, I think that will be a huge milestone for NEO. But as I'm saying, I believe NEO will deliver between 9,200 and 9,500 vehicles for the month of March 2022. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I should just give you this quick video of my NEO March delivery prediction. If you enjoy it, like I said, please do make sure that you hit that likes button and probably subscribe. That's if you have not subscribed to the channel already. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you add or load the boat on NEO or any other stock that we cover on this channel, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into these stocks. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.